Hello everyone, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Greta. Here's my dogs, Angelo and Raffy's floating around somewhere too. They tend to just come into frame. They like the camera. In any case, welcome back to kind of the part 2. This is the niche edition of my favorite fruity fragrances. So I just did the designer one. You can check that out. I'll put a link below. This is for niche, which I'm gonna have fun now. Okay, I do want to do just mention one not on the list because I don't even know if you can find it. I got this in one of the subscriptions that I have, I think the one from Europe, and I haven't had luck finding it, but I really like this one. If I can find it, I'd get it. So this one is Aqua Distressa Osmanthus, which I love Osmanthus because it smells like apricot. And this is pretty much a cloud of Osmanthus. And it is an eau de parfum, even though it does feel very light, almost eau de toilette-like. I could just bathe in this over a weekend and be really happy. But I'm savoring it until I can find it. This is amazing. It's pretty much Osmanthus. So Aqua Distressa. I will list everything down below too. So that, and it has some ylang-ylang and peach blossom in there too. So you get that peach apricot, kind of cool. That's you. First one on the list is a popular one. This is by Tiziana Terenzi and it is Kirk. I only have one of these babies too, and I'm trying to be better about finishing these guys before I get the pretty bottle because I'm horrible. I end up buying the bottle, have all these, and then I never finish them and they're floating everywhere. So trying to have an ounce of discipline here. This one, I love. It's super sweet if you don't know, and it's very pear forward. If you watched my designer video, you know I love pear as an opening fruit note. I just love how it's sweet, but a little different, and it kind of has this full body and can kind of just surround you. I love the way pear works. So this is passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry. Oh, it has sand in it. And then your vanilla musk. Where's my little thing? Oh, vanilla musk sandalwood base. Love, love Kirk. And this one reminds me a lot of the next one, which also is kind of like La Vie est Belle. Like there's a little bit of similarities. It's probably because of that prominent pear. So that is Louis Vuitton, Cool Battant. So I love this one because there's a lot of pear and it's got a little bit of aquatic muskiness to it and then some ylang-ylang, but it's a lot of pear. And I'm going to say similar to La Vie est Belle, but niche version, which tends to have a little bit less mainstream feel, more niche feel, more uniqueness to it, something a little refined about it to just give it some individuality, where a lot of designers tend to have this certain common denominator to them, make them very mainstream and popular. But I really like this one. Really like this. There's a couple Louis Vuittons that I really like that I just don't hear about. So I'm going to start talking about them more. The next one, y'all know, and you had to know that one of these we're going to get in here from Parfums de Marley. And I'm going to do Meliora Raspberry. Really cool, crisp raspberry. It's going to be great in spring. And like I said in the other video, is trying really hard to not like dive headfirst into spring here. Trying to hold myself back a little bit. So I'm slow walking into spring with some fruity fragrances. I'm trying to hold back, but I'm dying for spring, especially with, and then all this weather going around the United States and Europe, man. This is a really good with blackcurrant and red berries, and I get a lot of raspberry. There's a ylang-ylang and vanilla rose. You guys know it. It's a good one. I even like to layer it with Sudbury, the white bottle. It gives it that fluffy tuberose, a really buttery tuberose layered over it. Just gives it some body versus being very like crisp, transparent, kind of fruity, floral. So anyway, Meliora. And the next one's pretty popular baby right now. How to put it on the list? I mean, come on. I'm not tone deaf. Is BDK Rouge Smoking. Hello, cherries. You're my next fruit. Everyone loves this one. Oh my gosh. Cherries, pink pepper, bergamot, orange blossoms, Tonka and vanilla. I mean, who doesn't like cherries? Oh my goodness. I do love this one. I like it better as it starts to dry down a little bit. Give it 5 minutes. There's a little bit of that kind of medicinal cherry syrup to it. Kind of. But love BDK Rouge Smoking. Trying to get faster at these so my videos aren't so long. The next one has been a love of mine for a while. It's by House of Sillage and Haute Bijoux. This one is your peachy mango kind of fragrance. They have a few that are like that I really like. Mango, blackcurrant, grapefruit, some iris in there, and heliotrope, so it gives it that foggy kind of feel that I just love, with vanilla, cedar, amber. This is a really good one. Oh, I forgot how amazing you are. Really good as you start to walk into spring. And the House of Sillage is, you know, they can hold their weight in cooler weather, but it's kind of getting you in the mood, you know, with these fruity florals. They're just a great way to kind of come out of the doldrums a little bit, you know? These winter doldrums. The next one is really fun. This is Bond number 9 and Park Avenue South. It's a tester, so I don't have a lid. I couldn't care less about a lid. And I do care about saving money, believe it or not. This one is very bright and cheerful because it starts with that green apple. And then you have peach and jasmine in the middle notes. It's pretty simple. Musk and amber at the base, so you get that fruity musk kind of bright, clean, fruity kind of fragrance. I like that. It's a crisp, clean fragrance. I'm gonna say, like, if you know, compare this to the Versace Blue Dylan, and that you're gonna get that nice green apple at the forefront, and then you get this nice, clean, crisp kind of put together white crisp blouse kind of vibe from it. It's a good one. And you can find a bunch of those Bond number 9s on discount. I mean, you don't have to spend an insane amount of money on them. And there's Rafi. Rafi. Good boy. Thank you. You don't have to spend a fortune on Bond number 9 all the time. I mean, they do go to Marshall's because they have so many fragrances at Bond number 9, and they're always adding new ones that they're constantly just like kicking down other ones. And then, I mean, you can find them at Marshall's, you can find them at Fragrance Net. You're obviously not going to find all of them because there's so many of them, but you will find a lot of those basic ones. So just try. I mean, don't feel like it's always the $400 or $500 bottle. In any case, the next one is one of Maison Dior's newer ones, and I only have the mini of this one because I haven't really gone through it yet, and I totally should have put this in my cherry video. I mean, I was getting all these almond ones. I originally had it as a cherry almond video, and then I was like, no, let me make it fruit forward. This would have been perfect. This is your raspberry, strawberry, cherry opening notes, and then mandarin orange, black currant, grapefruit in the middle, and then base notes of musk and patchouli. Now, I've heard some people say that, you know, it gives them a little bit of that Baccarat Rouge vibe. Like, you know, a nickel for every time I hear that. Oh, it's just like Baccarat Rouge. Like, every fragrance, it's just like Baccarat Rouge. Like, if it has a vanilla in it, a burnt sugar in it, if it has balsamic in it, if it has saffron in it, like if it has a single note from Baccarat Rouge, oh, it's a lot like Baccarat Rouge. They're not. They're not. This is really good. It's really like fruit forward at the top. I mean, sure, I remember the dry down on this. It's so good. In fact, I think I want a big bottle of this, but I'm gonna have to dump this in an atomizer and use this first before I get a big bottle, because this will last me at least a month, if not 2 months, because of my rotation. So there's really no need for me to get a big, I'm saying this out loud so that I hear it, because I need to hear this. Y'all probably do too. This is so good. It's so fruity. Gosh. Okay. Rouge Trafalgar. Yeah. Definitely, like, this is probably my favorite from the Maison Dior line. I also like Dior more, a little along the like Miss Dior kind of lines, but this is a really good one. I like fruities. Okay. The next one is from a house I have not tackled yet video-wise, is Amouage, and I absolutely love this line and have a lot from this house. This is Sunshine, which I adore this one. This is probably my most used out of the, like, I don't know, 12 or more that I have. This one is pretty year-round for me. I can wear this in the summer, not scorchingly hot. I have worn it in scorching heat and felt like, ooh, maybe I should have wore something more citrusy. But it can get brutal hot here with heat waves, like 100 degrees. You got to be real careful what you wear. But I can wear this. This will hold its own fall, winter, spring, summer. It's amazing. Has that Osmanthus in it, so it gives it an incredible apricot vibe, which I love Osmanthus. Remember, there's a lot of notes I love. So it has almond, black currant, artemisia, Osmanthus, vanilla, magnolia, and jasmine, with a base of white tobacco, papyrus, juniper, and patchouli. And I'll put all these notes up for you guys. It's apricot forward with the jasmine. It's, oof, can't stop. It's an apricot vanilla with the jasmine, I'm gonna say, but really apricot vanilla. It's really quite good. Very classy too. Very refreshing. Sunshine is a great name for it. It's not like a citrus, but it is, there's just something you can't help but smile when you wear this. I know a lot of YouTubers have this one. I really like this. I know a lot of them had gotten sent to them the Roja elixir, the essence. I actually went, since I was buying it, I went for the Parfum because I wanted that little more oomph to it, because it is such a light, florally, peachy kind of fragrance. Interestingly though, that essence is stronger in the beginning, and Raja Dove even has a video going over that. But this one is the turtle. It's just slow and steady with the evaporation. It stays a lot longer, but it's less intense at initial burst. But it is, let's see, we have the bergamot, and we have raspberry, rose, peach, ylang-ylang, violet, geranium, lily of the valley, jasmine, heliotrope, with a base of musk, cashmere, wood, vanilla, and orris. So it has that fruity floral top and middle, and then that beautiful base. This is just so classic. This is just probably better spring, summer, fall. Probably, I mean, you guys are in the brutal cold. I don't know if this can hold its own in that, but I am looking forward to these fragrances. Man, am I looking forward to like spring. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is so pretty, so elegant, so like work appropriate. This is just, you can wear this to anything. It's really amazing. This is an extremely versatile fragrance. Always appropriate. Very beautiful. The last one, this one I haven't talked about with y'all either, is again from Bond number 9. I love this. It's from the Dubai collection, and it is Indigo. Let's see. This one, I love this one because it's really vibrant and refreshing, but then fruity floral. So you have that lychee, peach, bergamot at the top, and then the peony and the jasmine, orange blossom in the middle. So you're getting that total fruity floral with a base of white musk, amber, agarwood, and oak moss to really kind of give it a good foundation. It's just so, yeah, that agarwood's giving it that nice depth, that oudy depth. But it has that fruity floral top. So it's actually kind of interesting. Really like this one. I'm looking for more opportunities to wear this one. Oh, Rafi's like, you can't see, Rafi's like curled up with grandma's blanket that she had on her lap. It's really kind of cute. Anyway, So that is my 10 plus 1 bonus of favorite fruity fragrances niche. Let me know what you guys like too and what you're kind of looking forward to. I'm trying to walk with the fruity florals into spring. Tell me some of yours. Tell me what you're like dying to wear and what kind of fruity florals you're wearing to brighten up your room a little bit, these winter rooms. Or, you know, maybe you're still snuggled up with the fireplace and cozy vanilla spice kind of fragrances and ouds and woods and tobaccos, and maybe you're still in that zone. But let me know. Maybe I'm alone here with like just dying with the fruity florals. In any case, I hope you all are doing okay with all the storms everywhere. I hope everyone has what they need, and I'm thinking of you. You're my prayers, and I'm here for you. I will see you soon in another video. Mwah. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Mwah.